Beyonce is back. She just dropped her latest collection in collaboration with Adidas in a range of colourways. It's probably her biggest and best yet. And I was lucky enough to order a few pieces which have arrived, so I thought I'd open these up once again in front of you guys because I think you enjoyed the last time and give you all my first genuine reactions. Now, on the release date, Beyonce posted photos of herself modelling the collection in a range of different bright colours. Looking at the photos, I was immediately drawn to the light blue green collection, so I knew I wanted to get some pieces in those colourways. And then obviously when I browsed the rest of the collection, there are a couple of other staples I really liked and I ordered. So I'm going to start with the first piece, keeping it very simple. I'm going to start with something I feel like everyone needs, especially now we're lounging around the house, going into second lockdowns in some parts of the world. I ordered these leggings. Now, these are in like a deep green, almost like a forest green, and I've literally just opened these up. They are stretchy, but they are quite tough to stretch. Just feeling it now, and I bought mine in a UK 10, and these are basically just like sports leggings. I guess you could wear these around the house as well. These also would double up as great exercise leggings. I've just started going back into the gym, and I have been looking for new pieces of workout gear, and this definitely is something I'd like to add to the collection. When I saw it on the website, I just liked the fact that it was very minimal. It still had the Adidas 3 stripes, signature stripes, but if you look closely, they're very tonal, so blink you might miss them, you have to really stare. And I just love that hidden effect. It's something I haven't really seen in Adidas's leggings previously, so I thought that was a cool touch. And looking at it, it actually has ivy part on the waistband, which I didn't notice. I don't know if the camera will pick that up. But it has ivy part on the waistband also in like a tonal detail, which is nice because it's again something that could just blend in with your casual wear. Sometimes you don't want to stand out too much. Me personally, like when I have my days off, my like lounging around lazy days, I just want to have like the most simple piece of clothing to wear. And I love the fact that this design is exactly that. Simple, but I can tell from the quality it's very well made. It's like a tough stretch, so I think there's going to be some good insulation trying these on. Stretching it gives me that resemblance of shapewear, which is also like a tough stretch because the idea is that it's supposed to kind of mould your figure and give you a streamlined appearance. Next up is a piece of outerwear. I was debating between a couple of staples from the new collection, but I settled for this. It is a light blue piece. Now, opening this up, this is the first time I've been able to just look at it, and it has like a netting effect in the fabric. Almost has like an organza feel. I don't know if that's what it's made of. It's definitely netting detail. If I zoom in, you'll be able to see. And that's from head to toe. It's everywhere. It's like a netted coat, and that is something I've not seen before anywhere really, like with any brand, especially a sports brand. So that's really interesting detail. But I get how that merges in with Adidas. It's, you know, they like to add in a lot of breathable fabrics, and I'll just give you guys some detail. So it had a really massive collar and some wide lapels, and I'd say generally it's an oversized fit because I ordered a UK 6 and I can see already that this is going to be loose enough on me, so I think that was the right option to go for. On the sleeves you can see it has the 3 stripes in that colourway, and it has ivy stitching on the cuffs, and at the waist it has a drawstring, so if you want to have that cinched in effect, I think that'd be really cool. Adidas is a casual wear brand, but there are a few pieces in this collection that you could dress up for any mood, you know, going out in the evening, you know, day to night. A few of these are very versatile, and I think this coat is definitely one of them. So you could pair these with trainers, leggings underneath. But then I saw Beyonce sported it with like a cat suit that's also available in the collection, and then she wore some perspex heels, which was quite cool. It gave that high fashion effect. So this is definitely like a staple coat. Trying this on, it's so oversized. Like, I'm tall, I'm like 5'8", 5'9", and this fits me like literally from neck down to nearly my ankles. So it's a very like a long length. Just bear that in mind if you're a bit shorter. And very oversized in general. The sleeves are quite wide, you can see here. So it's something, you know, if you're looking for that real loose fitting piece of outerwear, this is perfect. This coat is actually available in 3 different colourways in the new collection, and when I was looking for things to order I actually clicked on the dark green version of this immediately, because I thought, you know, dark green, it's a colour you would normally rock, so, but then I opted for this because it's different, it's very standout. This is also available in a neon yellow, which Beyonce recently spotted on the cover of December's issue of British Vogue magazine, if you want to see how that looks. So depends what colours you'll buy, but I do recommend this coat. I think it's a stunning design. Next up is a really, really sexy piece. It is a merging of 2 different styles of top. I'll show you guys. It is this in a different colour from green and blue, a bit more warmer toned, in like a camel. I think you call this a camel. And it's basically like a corset top, and it's weird because it is a merge. It has like casual details, like a stretch t-shirt, or like a typical stretch t-shirt that Adidas would sell. So yeah, it has those kind of features on the sleeves. It has a stretch fit also, very like a tight stretch fit. Yeah, I immediately love this. I just think it's very chic and not something you'd ever see Adidas normally selling. I just love a good corset top. They're very in right now, binding, bustier. It's a very, very hot trend, so I love the fact that Beyonce incorporated that, and it's something I can see that is definitely Beyonce's style. It's nice to know that celebrities actually are involved in the design of their collections, and I feel like with this piece, Beyonce definitely was here. The cuff line is actually adjustable, and I'm not like the biggest chested person, so I'll see how that fits me, but other than that, yeah, I will definitely be keeping this. Last but not least is another dark green piece. It is a sweater dress. It has a drawstring hood, and this time it has some contrasting Adidas stripes, which I love, in like a neon yellow. I think that goes really, really well with the dark green. I was wondering if the top half is attachable, but it's not, so it is definitely a cut-out dress. And it has drawstring at the waist also, so if you want to cinch in like the crop top part of the dress and give yourself more of a defined silhouette. And it has a hood, a very oversized hood, so it's massive. Again, it's that merging of casual and like dressed up, feminine but still tomboy, and it's just something I can see myself wearing. Like I mentioned before, my day-to-day style is very like tomboyish, so I think this merges into my personal wardrobe perfectly. That is all the pieces I ordered from Ivy Park's latest collection in collaboration with Adidas. Which was your favourite? Which ones do you have your eye on? I might add some more bits to my collection. I wasn't able to order everything, obviously. But I'm really, really impressed. I'm really, really happy with what Beyonce is doing with Adidas. I think it's really interesting, and I love the array of colourways she included this time. It was very, very pleasant, very, very nice sight to see. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Please subscribe, and don't forget to click on that notifications button so you can see when I post next time.